I was led to believe there would be some manner of Puyo-like substance here. I was lied to. There are no Puyo here. Well, there are Puyo here, they're just not in puzzle form. Instead, this is another one of those weird Puyo Puyo Gaiden games where they take the characters you don't really care about in a puzzle game you kinda like and jam them into an RPG. And not just an RPG, a card battling, monster leveling, and trading RPG. Though it's Puyo Puyo Mon. But you get to fight 3-on-3, beating Pokemon Black and White by a period of time I can't be arsed to look up, so that counts for something, right? As usual, if it's a strange import Game Boy Color game, you can rest assured it comes to us thanks to Felicity in Worcestershire. I was prepared to tolerate this Puyo perversion when it was a tactical RPG, but this is a lot more running around, kind of Legend of Zelda style, with the occasional random or non-random battle where you throw your card monsters into the ring, they do likewise, and you pick attacks and targets and then hope. Full-on menu-based set-it-and-forget-it RPG action, folks. Fortunately, there's at least some diversity in strategy. You can assemble a number of cards to be shuttled in all Pokemon-like to do your bidding. Each one has a long list of attacks, up to 10 as far as I can figure. And battles generally take a decent chunk of time, especially if you're going for the EXP bonus from clearing out all of your opponent's minion card monster thingies before taking them down. Yes, Arle herself features as a combatant, though she's not got a thing to do with puzzle games in this particular form. Those Puyos who pop up from time to time mostly just turn into cards, where they occupy various non-Puyo shapes, like a baby rat, or a broken mop, or a tanuki with a drum. Well, it's a path that's been trod a number of times before, and while the actual combat gameplay is, truth be told, kinda decent, there are a whole lot of dead ends you're gonna hit before you get much of anywhere. And that makes this mostly about your own preference when dealing with a game like this. Do you like exploring and seeing what leads where more than having to deal with roadblock after roadblock after roadblock as you smack into parts you shouldn't and in fact can't access yet? It's a linear JRPG, which is almost redundant, but at least lets you poke around a bit, but then you're just spending that much more time backtracking. Like I said, I don't know if I can call that a good or bad thing, and at least there's a fair diversity in areas and a rather large map to chart out. I kinda just wanted some relevance to the Puyo franchise as a whole, man. Call them mean beans even, I don't care.